Hey guys, long time no see. Welcome back to another Q&A episode. Sorry I've been missing so long. Was busy with my exams. There was some family stuff happening. But all in all, I'm back now, so I'll be pushing out some new content for you guys. So sure, let's get started. I'm going to answer some questions for you as usual, discuss a cool topic, and all the while there will be some Stardrive 2 gameplay in the background. Really awesome game. You guys should definitely try to check it out. Alright. Question number 1 from Lone Wanderer 111. You have the chance to meet any 3 historical figures and have supper with them. Who would you choose to meet and why? Well, I would have to say the first person, Nikola Tesla. He was a damn genius and is not getting the recognition he really deserves. So I would just like to sit down with him and say, dude, thank you for everything. We would not have what we have today if it wasn't for him. Another person, Freddie Mercury. He was a legend, and I can't begin to tell you how much I love his music. His range in his voice and his personality on stage, it was electric. And also, same goes for John Lennon, Kurt Cobain. I would love to just be able to meet them and say thank you. Thank you for all the amazing art they have pushed into this world. I think that makes 4 people, so moving on. Question number 2. How would you explain your basic life philosophy? I would say, just flow. It's hard to follow because sometimes life has a way of just getting underneath your skin. People can be real tools, so sometimes we should just try our best to let it flow over and past us so that we can just try and look forward, move forward, and get on with the things that make us happy. Number 3. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Also an anonymous question. I would say I'm an introvert. I'm very reserved, I'm quiet around new people, and I'm very anxious. I have mild social anxiety when it comes to new people performing. It's one of the main reasons that I don't do cosplay competitions, and it's also why I skipped on Rage this year. The thought of all the people made me physically ill. Question number 4. Name 3 things you think shouldn't exist in the world. Also an anonymous question. I would say money, rape, and government. I'd go into that some more, but that's a whole new topic of discussion. Question number 5. Do you play any instruments? I play a little bit of guitar. I can play a few tunes on the piano as well. Very basic stuff. I used to play the recorder, and I also used to sing, if that counts. I really do love my music, and we do have some musical talent in the family. I'm just a very, very lazy person, so it's difficult for me to sometimes stick with a hobby. Yeah, so that's my little instrumental history right there. Question number 6. What is your favorite hobby? Haha. Alright, gaming. Yes, more so than cosplay, it has to be gaming. I have been gaming since I can remember. My gran actually has photos of me smashing buttons on a very ancient PC when I was like 2 years old. Also had one of those little TV stations with the cartridges with Super Mario Brothers and Pac-Man and Pink... what's it called? Oh my word. Ha! I just clocked a total blank. But anyway, yeah. Definitely gaming above all else. Question number 7. Were you one of the popular kids? And what influence did it have on your life, if any? This question's by Anari Duplessis. To be honest, I was not one of the popular kids. School was my own personal hell. I was teased and I was bullied right up until the end. To the point where I just didn't even really care anymore. I just wanted to get it over with and move on. I just wanted to get away from everything and everyone there to a more mature life. But to my surprise, it doesn't end. You think after high school, people grow up, people become adults. They don't. They stay exactly the same. Still just as childish, just as immature, just as brutally cruel as they were in high school. it's one of my main reasons for not giving a damn what people think about me anymore, because if you do, you'll just end up hurting yourself or ending it, because people are dicks, people are tools. They don't care about you, they will make your life a living hell. So if you put it in your mind that you do not care, that they can say and think what they want, it doesn't matter because it has no effect on you, you'll be a lot better off, because people don't change, they stay those same people. Alright. Moving on. Question number 8. What kind of pet would you like to have in the future? By Anonymous. More cats, definitely more cats. And a dog or two. I'm a big fan of boxers and pit bulls, so one of them at least. And definitely more fish. I have a lot of fish. I have a fish tank full of guppies. I like breeding them and seeing the colors, and I can watch fish for hours actually. They're so relaxing. So yeah, definitely more cats, dogs, fish. No birds. I don't like birds. I don't trust them. Can't see what they're thinking. I've had some bad interaction with birds, and same with monkeys. No monkeys, definitely not. Anything else I think is fair game. Question number 9. What is your favorite month of the year? By Anonymous also. That would have to be October and November for obvious reasons. It's Halloween time, it's Guy Fawkes time. Unfortunately, it's summertime here by us, which I hate. Otherwise, it would have been the perfect months. But yes, definitely my favorite time of year. More so over Christmas, more so over my birthday. Definitely my favorite time, October and November. Question number 10. Are they real? By Franco Gates. Yes, Franco. Yes, they are. Alright, moving on to our topic for today. I'm gonna have to say this is Halloween because it's fitting. Halloween's around the corner, it's next weekend. And I'm very excited, everyone's very excited. It's gonna be a good day. Thing is, everyone knows of Halloween and most people like it. Well, most people I know anyway. But very few people really know the history behind it. You get the more conservative part of life calling it a devil's holiday and making it out to be this evil thing. But they don't actually really know where it came from. They're just naturally scared of something they don't understand. But anyway, they don't know where it came from, and the fact that it was actually brought into tradition by the church, and that's how it came to be what it is today. It's much more than trick-or-treating, it's much more than dressing up and going out for a night of jump scares and booze. It dates back centuries to the time where witches were feared and burned at the stake, and where people were superstitious. It used to be called All Hallows Eve. It was the beginning of a 3-day festival that celebrates the dead. It got its origins from old pagan and Celtic rituals actually, like most common Christian holidays. I think it was Samhain to be precise, and it was adapted into modern culture like most old festivals, into what we know today. People would dress up in terrifying costumes, they would place jack-o'-lanterns by their doors, basically just to mask them from evil and to ward off demons and to protect them from the terrifying spirits rumored to walk the earth on the night of Halloween. It was believed that the time of Halloween was when the veil between life and death was so thin the dead could break through and feast on the living, or celebrate with them. The law really differs from culture to culture, but there are similarities between them. I mean, we all live and die after all, don't we? Now it's just another holiday where people get dressed, they have fun, they do their thing, living life to the fullest. I think we should use it to remember the people we've loved and lost. After all, most of us have suffered some type of tragedy. And what better day to remember them and honor them than the day that the veil is at its thinnest. Also, good ways to celebrate Halloween, not only to go out to Halloween-themed events, but watch some movies. There are some great Halloween-themed movies, like The Nightmare Before Christmas is one of the best, and then also Corpse Bride is a good one. Frankenweenie is one of the more recent ones, and then if you're also looking at more animations, you can look at Hotel Transylvania is fitting. Then naturally you can go onto the more real life movies. Edward Scissorhands, that is a good one. You can rehash all the old Scream or the Friday the 13th movies. Basically any scary movie would do it because it's fitting. It's that time of the year. Jump scares are a go. Creepy stuff is happening. So yeah, go out and have fun. So yeah, there's a bit of new knowledge for you guys on Halloween. Go read up on it. It's a really interesting subject. Some disturbing stuff as well. If you look at some of the traditions that were carried across and some of those that thank God were not. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and like and subscribe at the bottom if you did. In the description there are page links, my page links, and some other cosplay and geeky page links that really deserve some love. There's some awesome talent in there. So yeah, cheers guys, keep calm and stay crazy.